Hello everybody, welcome back to Diamond Rose Tarot. I'm sorry I haven't posted for a while. I've just been recharging the old batteries. So today's reading is who and what is coming towards you this June. We can sort of try and go with love, and then anything else that pops up, we will welcome that as well. So we'll start with an oracle for each pile. Please, Oracle, give us the message for the pile 1 people for this pick a card reading of who and what is coming towards them in June. And which is the oracle card for pile 2, please? Who and what is coming towards pile 2 people this June? Let's see this one. For pile 3, please, Oracle. Who and what is coming towards pile 3 this June? Who and what is coming towards pile 3 this June? I hope you're all enjoying the spring season. It's like so nice after we have a winter here in the UK. It's a gorgeous sunny spring. And June as well is kind of like the month where it all starts to really pick up. Life becomes a lot more active after June. You've had your adaptation period. You've come out the cold. You've adapted to the new climate and temperature, and now you're ready to take action. I hope you're all well. Stop flipping over. I say, getting loads of flippers. Right. Maybe I'm shuffling a bit too aggressively. Calm down. Please, Tarot, give us the messages for pile 1 regarding who and what is coming towards them this June. Well, I just saw one. You probably didn't see it, but if it appears in your reading, 8 of Wands, then it has extra significance. So let's go with pile 1. Pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you can choose from the piles as per, or have a look at these petals. Pile 1 petals, pile 2 petals, pile 3 petals, and pile 4 petals. Let's give that another one. Right, there you go. So if you do need time, just give the video a pause right here and we'll begin with pile 1. I'm going to look at your oracle first. Let's get a flavour for what's in store for pile 1. Never-ending story. Okay. Something may be repeating itself for you this month, pile 1. 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Star. I saw them in the shuffle, and that one, the 10 of Wands. So this is quite a significant reading for you, pile 1, with those 3. I saw those 3. I didn't see this one. So you'll be pleased to know that 5 of Pentacles has slightly less significance. So perhaps this is something, well, as well, these are majors. These are the most important. But this, I feel, is perhaps a way you've been feeling, like with this never-ending story, like an ongoing feeling of feeling a little bit worried about something, a little bit pushed out by something, feeling like you've been outside of a situation. Perhaps somebody has been a bit in charge, and you felt like you couldn't take charge in a situation. But with this star and the Ten of Wands here, I think that this Emperor is about to loosen up. If that makes any sense to you. The Emperor is somebody who's in control of everything. He is the one. And sometimes if somebody is like that, it can make you feel like you don't have any control. But with the star is healing, it's hopes, wishes, and then this 10 is releasing a burden. It's coming to an end point where it's time to just let go and let someone back in. But this, you know, with the never-ending story, this is probably a cycle that you've been in for quite some time. Yeah, and then the Five of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, it just reinforces that feeling of feeling worried, feeling like a little bit negative. Which is understandable if somebody's not letting you make any of the decisions in a situation, whether that be love or in other respects. So we have Cups and Pentacles, so it could be anything, you know. This is how it relates to you. It could be any area of your life. It could be relationships, it could be family, it could be work. This often represents a boss or a father figure, or it's just somebody who's very stable with this. So this person is offering stability to you now. This is again wishes, dreams. Sometimes it can be a bit of a lack of confusion, but with this star I feel like it's lots of dreams. And then Temperance, again, is healing and healing, balance, moderation. So this person, this Emperor, could be an Aries, that kind of energy, you know, somebody who's very much in charge. But I feel that this month, this person is having a realization, and it's almost like they suddenly kind of realize how they've been making you feel. If this is resonating with, perhaps they've been feeling a little bit like that too. But I think this person is about to realize and sort of take responsibility for their actions or their attitude or behavior towards you, and it will bring about balance, and you will be able to let go of this burden. This is this burden here. You'll be able to let go of that. Let's find out a bit more about this Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor, please, Tarot? What's been going on with this Emperor? Again, Emperors as well, very stuck in their ways. And they find it hard to sort of delegate, give control to someone. It's their way or the highway kind of thing. But they're fair people as well. They're just quite tough to get through to. So what's going on with this Emperor Tarot? Let's go with this one. So this is about pausing to reflect. So it just kind of reinforces what I said. It's like somebody who's reevaluating a situation and having a realization, like, oh, something isn't working here. Somebody's feeling like pushed out, and you're feeling like, oh God, is this ever going to end? This never-ending story, but ta-da, it's going to happen in June. So these dreams, these wishes that you want to manifest, these hopes, is going to be released. And this is fairness as well. So there'll be fairness will be brought to you. What is the outcome between Power 1 and this Emperor, please, Tarot? The outcome between Power 1 and this Emperor, please, Tarot. What's the outcome between Power 1 people and this Emperor? Let's go with this one here. King of Swords. So, King of Swords is very fair, very smart, very intelligent, very just, and communicates and articulates well. So I see that there'll be communication here, and you will come to reason with each other, and you'll find the stability. I mean, this is a very strong stability, and that's for you as well. So I don't know how this resonates with you, whether this is in your relationship or it could be at work. Wherever you've felt there's a sense of unjust, like you've not been seen, like you've been carrying this load and you haven't been seen. So you've been feeling like pushed out and like a bit, God, this isn't fair, you know. But this is it's all gonna end. So it's a good June for you, a good month. All right, Power 1. Okay, have a great June, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Right, pile 2. What's coming your way this June? Let's see your oracle first. You have mending. That's good, very nice. It's a bit dark, isn't it? One second. That's better. I always forget something. If I can get it to balance. Right, mending. So, what is coming your way this June, pile 2? Death. King of Wands, looking straight at death. And the Hermit. And the 8 of Pentacles. So you've been going through like quite a big, powerful transformation, pile 1, with this Death card right at the beginning. Very, very transformative energy. And it could be to do with this King of Wands as well. Perhaps this King of Wands has been reflecting as well on this death, this transformation that you've been going through. And perhaps they themselves are going for, actually maybe it could actually be that this person is looking at transforming their lives. Because like either he's looking at the Death card and the Hermit is right behind him, guiding him towards it. So whoever this is in your life, I don't think it's you, I think it's someone else. I think whoever you needed to have this mending with is looking straight towards this transformation. It's like they suddenly see the error of their ways, or what they've been doing wrong in your connection, or what they need to change about themselves, and they're doing it, and they're ready to work at it. They're ready to work at this connection that you have. So this is very, very deep, very, very profound, very significant transformation this person's going through. I feel it's something that they need to do alone, but so you may need to give them a bit of time in June, a bit of space to go through this transformation, because they're very serious about it. It's like it's almost like an awakening with these 2 cards either side of this King, and then the 8 of Pentacles as well. It's like they're dedicated towards making this change. So that's quite very, very powerful, pile 2. Very powerful. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I see conversation here as well. Perhaps this is a conversation about something that's ended. With these two cards here, this is like it's almost like a final end. It's like the end. But then with this, it's not. It's just a very powerful transformation. And then this, I think that this could be you. This could be the person you're connected with. I think they may be coming back and what they want to communicate with you, but as they're going through this shift, their energy will be very sort of scattered, you know. They may be struggling to let go of their old, you know, when it's like when you go through a transformation, it doesn't just suddenly happen, does it? It takes time. So this person may be a little bit mixed up when they communicate with you. But then you have your back to this Ten of Swords, so you're probably still feeling that energy. You know, this is close to you. You may have been very hurt by this person. So you're still holding on to this energy, and this person's going through this transformation, which is totally understandable, you know, completely understandable. But you do have mending, and mending, you know, is forgiveness. It's forgiving one another, understanding each other. It's understanding why this person behaved as they did, what they're going to do to change it, taking responsibility for, you know, both of your parts in whatever has happened here. So you both need to release this past. This person is holding on to something too. But remember, it's like, I see it as this person is holding on to something. Like it could be resentment, it could be, you know, something like that. And you are as well. You've got this next to you, he's got that next to him. But above him is the Hermit. And the Hermit and this Knight are going straight towards this death. So I think he'll come to you first, this Knight, he or she, air sign possibly. And it won't be, you know, they won't have been through this transformation just yet, but the light bulb is on. It's on. So something's in the works, but when they come to you, like this energy, it won't be great. But they are going through a very powerful transformation, which takes time. So it probably closer towards the end of June or beyond, you will see results from this. But this is all about mending. So whatever conversations you have, whether it's discussing the pain that you both went through, whatever it is, it's all part of the mending. It's like sometimes you have to just have a bit of a debate, don't you? Figure out what you both actually, your version is. But yeah, this person is going through a huge transformation, so you can be rest assured that whenever they do come through this, they will be stronger, wiser, better. And I think you'll be happy about that, and you'll see what the outcome is for you. What's the outcome here for pile 2 after this transformation, please, Tarot? What is the outcome here for pile 2 people after this transformation, please, Tarot? After this transformation, what is the outcome for pile 2? I saw one, this one. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. Lovely. 10 of Pentacles. Happy families. Strong connections. Commitment. Enjoying abundance. Sharing abundance. Settling down. Committing to each other. This is a happy completion. So you just need to be patient with this transformation and work on forgiving yourself. forgive this person and wait for, and they will forgive you too, and you'll be very happy. Look at that. Very happy indeed. So enjoy your journey, pile 2. Best of luck to you. Have a great June. Bye-bye. Okay, right. Now, pile 3. What does June have in store for you, pile 3? We have, for your oracle, peace. Very nice. Peace. We have a dove and an egg. Egg is about potential. So let's see. What does tarot say? You have justice, the Hierophant, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Tower. Well, there's a journey before you get to this peace, pile 3. There's a journey. There's like a struggle here between what you think is right, and it's like what you think is right and what you very strongly believe is right. It's a very deep belief with these two. This is like the law. This is conformity. This is religion. This is, with these two here, it's very, very, very deeply, deeply ingrained belief in what you think and believe is right. But there's a change. There's a change here. It's a shake-up, the Tower. It's not easy, but I see you sort of juggling between the two. So it's like your beliefs are being questioned here, and now you're wondering if you're right, I guess. Are you right? Is the other person right? Is anything right? What you've thought or believed in for your whole life, is it right? Is it right for you? 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like a karmic energy. So it's quite a profound month for you. But I see you changing your mind about something with this 8 of Cups. It's like you've really questioned your beliefs. You've thought long and hard, and now you're changing them. You're moving away from something. As well, it can be a karmic lesson that you've been tested on. Perhaps you've tested your spirituality in some sense, and your karmic connections, and it's like you suddenly have this realization that it isn't what you think. And you really want to find this balance here, pile 3. You will find this balance. But I see that in order to get this balance and be this Knight and 9 of Pentacles, you walk away from something that you really, really thought was true and you believed in with your heart and soul. But or as well, it could be a karmic lesson that you finally learnt, and you're walking away like, okay, I've got that, got it, and now I'm going to move away slowly with stability. I don't see this Tower being too traumatic for you. I think it's about you weighing up your different ideas about a situation. It could be about a soulmate connection or a soul, or something. It could be about something from your past as well. You could be moving away from something from your past that you believed was to be true and just, but it wasn't working for you. And in order to get this stability where you find this confidence, you do have to leave this behind. But along the path, though, you know, with the Tower just above the Nine of Pentacles, it shakes your feeling of independence. So you may feel a little bit wobbly at times. Only sometimes, just as you find, you know, it's like you're up and down, finding the balance, and then you'll get to it. There's the Knight of Pentacles. It could be somebody that's moving there with you and offering you a very slow, stable connection there. But you will, I see that you will, for the month of June this is, you know, for the month of June you will keep your independence. But this makes you question as well. Perhaps you could be meeting somebody that's not from, you know, a different culture or something like that, you know, that's somebody that you've never interacted with before. I don't know if this is a love connection. It can be a love connection. But I see that mostly you're working on yourself and moving through some idea about that you had and working through that this month. But this person's here. They're looking right at you. Let's find out more about this person. This can be an earth sign, somebody who moves slowly towards you, is very patient, observes you, studies you, gets to know you really, really, really well before he offers you his pentacle. So if you are going through something, this person will be aware of that. And they will wait. What does this Knight of Pentacles want with pile 3, please, Tarot? Let's go with this one here. 5 of Wands. Perhaps this person is bringing you this shake-up, pile 3. Perhaps this person is pushing you to question what you believe. So the journey to peace for you is a little bit rocky this June, but you'll get there. You will get there. Give us one more, please, for the Knight of Pentacles, for what this Knight wants with pile 3. What does this Knight want with pile 3, please, Tarot? Let's go with this one here. 10 of Pentacles again. I think this person wants to push you, to shake you up, make you question your values, your beliefs, your morals, your ethics, your everything, or whatever you have in the past that you need to work through. This person's going to challenge you, and you will accept that challenge, and it will make you become bigger, wiser, stronger, you know, all that good stuff. And it will bring you, I think most importantly of all, it will bring you a deep sense of inner peace. So in the month of June, you probably won't you'll be a bit annoyed with this person because they're pushing you. Be like, why are they pushing me? Leave me alone. I've got everything I want here. I'm all right. Stop making me feel like that. Stop it. But it's because they want that. They want completion with you. They want harmony. They want happiness. They want stability and commitment with you. and then completion to something that they can see that perhaps at the moment you don't. So trust this person. This person, even though they push you, they have your best intentions at heart, pile 3. And you will be thankful in the end, however long this takes. But it is a journey to deep, deep inner peace. Right, pile 3? Sorry, you can't even see those cars, I just realised. Have an excellent June, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Ooh, come on. And lastly, pile 4. What is coming towards you, pile 4? You have the fates. The fates. Look at those stars. Written in the stars. So the tarot says, the moon, the devil, the 9 of swords, the 7 of wands, oh, so you're overcoming something this June. This could be some subconscious sort of negative sort of thoughts, patterns. With the fates though, it's like it's something that's necessary. It's part of your growth, your spiritual growth, your emotional growth. This is something deeply ingrained in your psyche. These 2 cards, this is negative patterns and behaviors, connections, and this is deep subconscious energy. And with this as well, it's like it causes you anxiety, and it's something that you want to let go, and you have the strength to do it this June. You have the strength to do it, to overcome it. The 7 of Wands is somebody who's very, very strong. He's on top of his battle. He can overcome anything. The World, the 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, I just see 8 of Wands, and that came out in the shuffle, and I made a point of it, and there it is. So this is a significant read for you. It's something that perhaps has been going on in cycles for the longest time. It could be a person that has triggered this in you as well. And you want to, it's like you want to skim over it. You want to see the best in a situation, but at the core of it is something that it needs to be looked at. And with these 2, it's like there's a challenge here for you. The 7 of Wands is a challenge. With the Hangman, it's like a challenge to change your perspective. It's a necessary change. And it's something that it's going to happen very quickly, and the progression you make it's like this situation, this what you're dealing with will take up like a large chunk of June. But it's necessary. It's very necessary in order for you to move on. However that resonates, whether it's to do with a person, a situation, it could be anything. But your challenge here is to change the way you view something, because at the moment you have this anxiety which is caused by this subconscious cycle. You could be overgiving. or needing, or this could be as well, if this could be codependency here with this devil and the Six of Pentacles. And so you don't want to, you look through the fool's eyes. The fool is full of optimism and, you know, everything's fine. Let's just jump up the end of this cliff. It's going to be fine. And really, it's not. You know, this situation is unhealthy. Who does this situation involve? Because obviously this is you. This is something you need to overcome. I don't know if this is a person, though, that you're depending on. It could be somebody that has you that way. You know, it could be somebody who tempts you into that. And you're like, yeah, well, that's really kind. Of course, yeah, that's really kind of you. I'll take that, cheers. But really, there's strings attached. But you don't want to see it. Look, he's covering his eyes. Or she's covering her eyes. She doesn't want to see this. But you have to this month. The tarot has spoken. And so is the oracle, the fates. You have to look at this month. And if somebody is manipulating you, you need to face it head on. You need to confront them and change it. You need to do a 180, you know? Or 360, 180, I don't know. But you get the gist. Somebody may be offering you the world here as well. What seems like too good to be true, you know, with the moon above the world is like ultimate happy success, completion, liberation. With the moon, it's like isn't as it seems. So let's get some advice for you. Please, Tarot, give us the advice. Please do not as well. I need to say this because I get so many comments of people who are depressed by some of these readings. And you really don't need to be depressed, because all the tarot does is give you advice. And as dramatic as it may feel, this could be just one tiny element of your life. One tiny little person. Or it could be somebody really significant, however it resonates. But it could be somebody you meet in the shop, you know? The tarot isn't the be-all and end-all. It's giving you little stories for you to look at in the month of June. I mean, this feels quite big because you have major arcanas. It's mostly major arcanas here. So it's an important thing that you need to look at. But it's not the end of the world, you know. It's just some advice for you to take into account. So let's see, what's the advice for pile 4, please, Tarot? And we did have the 8 of Wands as well. And the 8 of Wands is about fast, speedy progression. So I do see that you will move through it, you know. It's a positive reading. So the King of Swords is your advice. The King of Swords is diplomatic, smart, fair. He'll cut through all the BS, you know. He'll just go straight to the point and confront an issue and say, oh, is that fair? No, it's not. Let's change that around. Or what are your true intentions here? Is it, you know, if somebody's offering you something but there's strings attached, you say, I feel like there's a string attached here. What's that about? Right. So with the 5 of Swords, this is looking after yourself. This is putting yourself first. It's like it can be seen as selfish energy, you know, winning a battle at all costs. But as advice, you might need to do that. Not like you're not going to have to stab anyone, but you need to put your needs first and don't worry about upsetting anyone. If they want to have a little sulk, let them have a sulk. They're the devil, let them have a sulk. One more, please, for the advice for pile 4. This one, the star. So the star is, I think here, it's confirmation that you will succeed here. And whatever situation or however you want to grow as a person as a result of this is a test for you. This spread is a test for you to change a habit, change a cycle that's been happening in your life where maybe you've been manipulated by someone. There's a bit of codependent energy, and you know, you've been turning a blind eye, and now you're confronting it and saying, is this fair? Is this fair? No, it's not. So see you later. I'm not taking part in this anymore. And you will feel wonderful. When you do it, you'll feel wonderful. You've got the star. And this is fated for you. This is part of your growth. All right, pile 4. Have a wonderful, wonderful June. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.